Hi there! For today's Mindful Monday, we are going to make something to help you focus on your breathing. It is a paper pinwheel. Now these are the original fidget spinners. Basically, it's a little paper folded up as a pinwheel, and you will blow and it spins around like that. These help you focus your breath because you can see as it moves the pinwheel, and they're fun to make. So follow along, it's very simple. Making your own pinwheel is very easy. You'll just need a few items to get started. You'll need a piece of paper. The thicker the paper that you use, the harder it'll be to spin. So I am using just a simple sheet of computer paper, a ruler, something to color and decorate your pinwheel with, a push pin, some scissors, some masking tape in any color that you have, and a pencil. Now you'll also need something to fasten the pinwheel to. You can use a dowel, you can use a straw. I'm actually going to use the pencil and fasten it here to the eraser part. So the first step is to cut your piece of paper into a square. I am going to make mine 6 inches by 6 inches. So let's get started. So now that we have our square piece of paper, the next step is the most fun, and that is to decorate. Make sure you decorate both sides of your paper because you're actually going to see both as you fold it. So once you're happy with your decoration, the next step is to find the center of your pinwheel. The easiest way to do that is to fold up one corner and then unfold it and fold it the other way. And then where those two lines meet is going to be your center. I'm going to mark mine with my pencil so that I can find it again later. So there is our center of the paper. The next step is going to be to find the lines that we're going to cut. So my paper is a 6 by 6, and I want to draw lines that go about maybe 2/3 of the way towards the center. So for me, I'm gonna call that about 3 inches here. Doesn't have to be exact, you just don't want to cut all the way to the center. And this is where that folding helps because you can kind of see the lines that you should be drawing on there. So we'll go about 3 inches. On each side. Perfect. Now we are going to cut along those lines. So now that it's all decorated, this is where it gets a bit tricky. You're going to fold in every other corner into the center. So it doesn't matter which corner you start on, but you'll fold one in, not this one, not this one, not this one, around, and you'll have to kind of hold them in at the center so they don't come loose. So what that looks like is this one, not this one, not this one. So you can see how it makes a little pinwheel. Now to hold these, this is where our thumbtack comes in. You're going to want to get the thumbtack through all 4 pieces of paper as well as that back where we drew that little center. So it's a little, let me see how we can do this here. So So I will do the 4 and then I'll push it through that little hole there as well. Be very careful when you're putting that thumbtack in that you don't stab any fingers. So I have it through here, all 4 corners, and then I'm going to put it through the back so that it holds it like this. You might wiggle the push pin around a little bit to make that hole a little bit bigger so it'll spin easier. And the next you need what you're fastening it to, your wooden dowel or your straw, or for me, I'm going to use the tip of the pencil. Oop, lost the end there for a little bit. So it's easy if you hold your thumb to the top here to keep it safe. So I'm going to stab it right through the back of this pencil. Now you want to go in enough so that it's going to stay, but if you push it too tight, your pinwheel is not going to spin very well. So I'm just going to put it in enough there. Now you'll see that it's coming out in the back, and that is where having some tape to tape over that back so that it's not sharp and pointy is really handy. So I will just gently set that down there. And just put a couple pieces of tape on the back. Use as many layers as you need so that you don't feel that pointy part, but don't tape the pencil to the paper, otherwise it won't spin. It's just to cover up that tip of the eraser there. And then you have your pinwheel.